Hey guys, welcome to the Canary Storytellers. Today we are reading a wonderful story from Sri Sai SATCHARITA about Sai Baba's life. This is a very interesting one, so stay along till the end. It was some time after 1910 that I went one fine morning to the masjid in Shirdi for having a darshan of Sai Baba. I was wonderstruck to see the following phenomenon. After washing his mouth and face, Sai Baba began to make preparations for grinding wheat. He spread a sack on the floor and thereon set a hand mill. He took some quantity of wheat in a winnowing fan and then drawing up the sleeves of his kafni, that is robe, and taking hold of the peg of the hand mill, started grinding the wheat by putting a few handfuls of wheat in the upper opening of the mill and rotated it. I thought, what business Baba had with the grinding of wheat when he possessed nothing and stored nothing, as he lived on alms. Some people who had come there thought likewise, but none had the courage to ask Baba what he was doing. Immediately, this news of Baba's grinding wheat spread into the village, and at once men and women ran to the masjid and flocked there to see Baba's act. 4 bold women from the crowd forced their way up and, pushing Baba aside, took forcibly the peg or handle into their hands and, singing Baba's leelas, started grinding. At first Baba was enraged, but on seeing the women's love and devotion, he was very much pleased and began to smile. When they were grinding, they began to think that Baba had no house, no property, no children, none to look after, and he lived on alms, and therefore he did not require any wheat flour for making bread or roti. What will he do with this big quantity of flour? Perhaps, as Baba is very kind, he would distribute the flour amongst us. Thinking in this way, and while singing, they finished the grinding, and after putting a hand mill aside, they divided the flour into 4 portions and began to remove them by taking 1 portion per head. Baba, who was calm and quiet up till now, got wild and started abusing them, saying, "Ladies, have you gone mad? Whose father's property are you looting away? Have I borrowed any wheat from you so that you can safely take the flour? Now do this. Take the flour and throw it in the village borders." On hearing this, the women felt abashed and, whispering amongst themselves, went to the outskirts of the village and spread the flour as directed by Baba. I asked the Shirdi people, what was this that Baba did? They replied that as the cholera epidemic was spreading in the village, that was Baba's remedy against the same. It was not the wheat that was the ground, but cholera itself was ground to pieces and pushed out of the village. From this time onward, the cholera epidemic subsided and the people of the village were happy. I was very much pleased to know all this, but at the same time my curiosity was also aroused. I began to ask myself, what earthly connection was there between wheat and cholera? What was the casual relation between the two, and how they reconciled them? The incident seems to be inexplicable. I should write something on this and sing my heart's content, Baba's sweet leelas. Thinking in this way about the leela, my heart was filled with joy, and I was thus inspired to write Baba's life, the Sai SATCHARITA. And as we know, with Baba's grace and blessings, his work was successfully accomplished. Thank you for watching the Canary Storytellers. This is part 1, chapter 1, Sri Sai SATCHARITA. We are going to read all the chapters every day. Please like, share, subscribe for more content.